Hello everyone. This is a replay of 1965 Shell's Wonderful World of Golf episode uh, from the Country Club of Houston, now called Redstone. It featured Ben Hogan against Sam Snead. There's some video of that match on YouTube, and I thought I would replay that match using Action PC Golf Game. Action is a very fine game. ASG Golf is another fine game. I own both games and play both games, and uh, they're both very good golf games, golf simulation games. But Ben Hogan set to tee off here at the first hole, par 4, 384 yards. Uh, Hogan will tee off first. Very light wind today, and Hogan will hit driver, and it's right down the middle. So good drive for Hogan. Next up will be Sam Snead. This will be a stroke play event, not a match play event. Sam carrying driver, and he also rips it right down the middle, just about the same distance as Hogan. Snead will be slightly out, and he'll be hitting into the green on this par 4 first hole here. Just a very slight wind. We'll try to hit just behind the hole here, about 133 yard 9-iron. Sam's approach. Oh, just a little short. It settles in the first cut, right on the fringe of the green. He'll have about 20 feet for his birdie. Hogan's up next, and Ben will hit just a little bit more club, 8-iron, set to go about 135 yards. Here's Ben Hogan's approach, and it's right on there, just behind the hole. Hogan will have a birdie putt coming up. Hogan's putt's 22.7 feet, and he'll lag it up there, and almost made it. Should be an easy tap in. Snead's going to be chipping off the fringe, and looks like the green runs away from him just slightly. So we'll try to roll the ball right up to the flag here. Snead's chip, very good chip. Will settle just short, just beyond the hole. Hogan now for his par, and he taps it in for par. Snead two feet away for his par, and he got it. So pars for both men on the first hole. The second hole is a 419 yard par 4. Hogan will be up first again, and he'll hit driver. The golfers are from the 1962 season. This match was played in 1965 in real life. So the 62 season is the closest I could have. Most of the drivers back then were wood driver, and you can tell by the sound of the drives that it's wood drivers being hit, not metal. And you see the drivers only carry about 235 yards or so, 236 yards, and roll out to about 255 yards. The average drive in 1962 was 255 yards. So Hogan will hit driver, and it's a nice drive right in the fairway there. Might roll under the first cut of rough. Oh, it trickles all the way into the rough. It's just light rough today. Sam Snead will be next. Snead also carrying driver. And that's a nice drive right in the left side of the fairway. Hogan will be out. He's got 202 yards to the pin, and we'll try to crank it up there. Taking a 5 wood, and Hogan lands on the green, but it's just a little too much club that trickles off the back edge. Sam Snead will be up next. He's got 176 yards. He'll take 5-iron. Snead's approach just on the upper level there. So Snead will have a birdie putt. Hogan will pitch onto the green, and roll it up. Try to get it close for his par. And he's going to be about 7 feet away. 17 feet for birdie for Snead. And he got it. A birdie for Snead. Hogan will try to get his par from 8 feet. And he gets it. So Snead has a one-shot lead now after 2 holes. Snead will be up first on the 3rd hole, a par 4, 377 yards. And Sam will just hit a 3-wood off the tee. Water on the left. You want to be accurate with your drive, and that's very accurate. Beautiful drive for Snead down the right side. And Hogan will also take 3-wood. And this one's a very nice drive as well. Both men in the fairway. Hogan quite a bit further away, 167 yards. Flag's tucked in the back left. The approach shot will carry over water. 167 yards. He's taking 6-iron. 5-iron. He's going to hit 5-iron. 162-yard carry. And what a shot by Hogan. Up to about a foot away, 2 feet away, so he should have a tap-in birdie. Let's see what Snead can do. Hogan right on the flag. 144 yards. 8-iron for Sam. And that's a great shot as well, about 3 feet away. What fine shot making by these two men. A 4-footer for birdie for Snead to go 2 under. Oh, and he missed it. Just missed it off the right side. He'll tap in for his par. Hogan now has 2.2 feet for his birdie, and he got it. So both men are 1 under now as we go to the 4th hole. A par 5, 546 yards, and Mr. Hogan will take driver. And that's a nice drive right out into the fairway. Up next will be Sam Snead, also carrying driver. And Sam's pushed it right just a little bit, but it'll stay in the fairway down the right side. Nice drive. Snead is out, and it's 280 to the front edge. These men can't reach that. 5-wood. Sam Snead will hit 5-wood and just lay up down the fairway here and have an easy approach into the green. Hogan will do the same. Hogan will hit also 5-wood. And very nice down the left side, right there next to Snead. Both men 1 under par through 3. Snead in his 3rd shot approach will be up first. Wind slightly in his face. 106 yards from the flag. And he will hit a pitching wedge. And nice approach shot. Oh, fine shot. Snead will be about 7 feet away for his birdie. And Hogan. Sand wedge. And Hogan will be about 11 or 12 feet away. Well, about 12 feet for his birdie. See if Ben can make it. He got it. Hogan's 2 under now. Snead needs this one to stay even with Hogan. And he got it. So fine shot making by these two men. 2 birdies on number 4. Both men at 2 under par. Hogan will still be on the tee first. And he'll hit driver on this 459-yard long par 4. And he hits it right down the middle, or kind of up the right side. Fine drive by Hogan. Water on the left, so you got to be careful. The wind's pushing that way just slightly. And Snead. Also a good drive. That's going to trickle into the rough though. So 263-yard drive. Hogan will be up first, 207 yards to the flag. And he's going to carry a take a 5 wood and hit his approach. That's going to trickle up there. Nice shot for Ben. About 14 feet away. And 202. Also 5 wood for Snead out of the rough. And this is going to go beyond the hole. A little bit of a flyer lie. 220 yard shot. So Snead has a long 55 footer for his birdie. He'll just try to lag it up there and take his par if he can 2-putt. That'll leave him a little work. Hogan, moderately uphill straight putt from 14 feet. He's going to go at it aggressively, and he just missed it to the right. 4 feet left for Snead for his par, and he got it to remain at 2 under. 2.5 feet downhill for Hogan's par, and he got it as well. So 2 pars on 5. We'll go to the 6th. Both men at 2 under par. The match is even. Hogan will tee off, and we're going to draw it a little bit since the fairway goes left off the tee. We'll hit a little bit of a draw. The wind will carry it to the left just a tad as well. There's a little draw for Hogan. Very nicely done, right in the fairway. 437 yard par 4, number 6 here at Redstone, Houston Country Club. That's 243. A little bit more length off the tee by Snead. He also will draw it. And very nice tee shot for both. Hogan's out. 179 yards into the green. Green slopes back to front just about a little bit. And 4-iron from 179 should be about right. Hogan pulled it left just a little bit, but he's in fine shape. About 20 feet away for his birdie. Sam Snead will be next. And 5-iron from 174. Sam's approach is just a tad to the right of the flag, but he also is in good shape. 19 feet for Hogan for his birdie. Is slightly uphill, a little bit left to right, and he will, just short, just an inch or 2 short of the birdie. So he makes par. Snead with 16 feet uphill, moderately right to left for his birdie to take a 1-shot lead, and he just missed it. Rolls 2 feet by, but he'll get his par. So both men still 2 under through 6. We'll go to the par 3 7th. Hogan will be up 171 yards, and pin is tucked in the back left. 177 yards over water, so scary shot for these men. 171 yard carry. Let's aim just a little bit more toward the center of the green. We'll leave it at full 5-iron. Hogan's 5-iron into the screen. Oh, what a shot. That will be about 7 feet away. Terrific shot. Snead up next. 174 yard carry, also a 5-iron. And Sam just a little bit short, but it rolls onto the green. He'll have about 18 feet. Snead's 18-footer uphill straight. Just misses to the right. He should have a tap-in par. 6.5 feet for birdie for Hogan. Oh, he just missed it. So tap-in par for Hogan and Snead, and we're still even in this match. 2 under par through 7. We go to the 8th. A 539 yard par 5 with water on the right on the approach shots. Mr. Hogan, Ben Hogan, will tee off. Hitting driver. Right down the middle. Good drive for Hogan. Snead is up next. He also hits driver. And also fine drive. Snead is out. 255 to the front edge. Can't quite reach it in two. 192. 3 ironed. Play up for Snead. And he'll be in at a good angle to approach the flag on his third shot. 5 wood for Hogan. And he gets a little more length. He'll have a little closer pitch shot into the green. Ball rolls back to front. We'll see if Snead can put this shot on the flag. We'll give him just a slight amount of spin. 70-yard lob wedge. And it spins back. Great shot by Snead. Beautiful shot. And Hogan now for 49 yards. Lob wedge as well. 49 yards. And another fine shot. So 2 birdie opportunities for these gentlemen. Hogan's up first, almost 7 feet. A little downhill tricky putt. But he got it to go to 3 under. And Snead gets his. So both men birdie. And both men are 3 under par. As we go to the par 3 9th hole, 216 yards. Playing 225 today with a pin in the back. 3 wood through 2. Which way does the green run? Kind of back to front right. Well, Hogan, it's a 3 wood. It's going to land about 217 and maybe roll off the back. So we're going to hit a little fade here. And try to fade it. It should take a little bit of distance off. Well, still too far. Hogan's off the back. 232. It really carried. So that'll be a tough up and down for Hogan to get his par. Snead will just hit 5 wood, 209. That should be okay. And it is. Nice shot for Snead. He'll have about 34 feet for his birdie. Hogan's got some green to work with here. And I'm going to lob it up there out of the rough. And that's a fine chip for Hogan. He'll have 4 feet or so. 34 feet. Snead will lag it. Just try to take par. And he's close. Hogan 4.3 feet for his par, and it's a good up and down. Both men par. We are at let's see, scorecard. We don't have scorecard view here. I'm not sure how to see the scorecard here. Scorecard. Here's a scorecard through 9. Hogan hit 7 of 9 greens, 6 of 7 fairways, had 13 putts. He's shot 33s, 3 under par. Sam Snead hit 8 of 9 greens, 6 of 7 fairways, 14 putts, also shot 33. And both men are matching each other step for step here as we go to the back 9. Both men 3 under par. Hogan's still on the tee first. A 373-yard par 4. It takes 218 carry to get to the fairway, so he will hit driver And that looks good. Nice drive for Hogan. These men have really been driving the ball straight. Sam Snead also will hit driver. And another good drive. A little farther than Ben's. Hogan will be out. He's got 116 into this flag. And let's see, 13. Try to hit it just below the hole to leave an uphill putt. Go ball, go. Oh, it's just short. So Hogan is short and he misses the green, so he'll have to chip up and down. Snead will try to take that into account. And go right at it. It's the pitching wedge. Oh, he's short too. So the wind, a little bit of wind up there held him up. Snead's going to be able to putt though, 25 feet away. Just try to lag it close. Oh, and he runs it several feet by, so that'll be a tough par putt. Hogan can also putt 25 feet. And, oh, just missed it again. So easy par for Hogan. 7.5 feet left for Snead's par. But, oh, he missed it. Ball lips out, and that's a bogey, the first bogey of the round. And Hogan now leads by 1 shot at 3 under par, and Snead is 2 under par. So that's the first bogey of the day by either man. We go to the 11th, a 422-yard par 4, and water on the right. Both men take driver. Hogan up the right side, nice drive. Snead takes driver and he hits it dead center. Beautiful drive. Ben Hogan will be up first. He's got 178 yards to the pin. The pin's in the far right, tucked with water protecting below and to the right of the hole. So we want to aim a little left of the hole, avoid that water. He's got about 78 yards to the flag. 179, that might be. We'll take a knockdown 3-iron here. Aim it a little left. We don't want to hit it in the water. You hit it a little right. That's going to be almost a little more aggressive than what I anticipated, but that's a fine shot. Snead now. Same thing. He'll aim a little right. He's only got 161. And Snead will hit a 6-iron. Oh, he hit it right too. Just a tad long. So Snead rolls off the back and he will have to chip. It's a very good lie though. So the green kind of runs away from him a little bit. So he'll try to chip it right up there. Very fine chip. Should be an easy par. Hogan's got a 10.5 foot birdie putt though. A little bit downhill. If he makes this, he'll have a 2-shot lead. And, oh, just missed it again. That's 3 putts that Hogan has just barely missed. And both men get their par as we go to the 12th. 298-yard par 4. Water all the way down the right side. 280 to the hole. And about 274 to carry. Not going to go for the green here. Be too risky with the water on the right. We'll just hit a little iron 3-iron out into the fairway here, and have a nice easy approach into the green. Both men hit 3-irons, very nicely done. Snead is out. He's got 91 yards to the flag. I'm going to try to hit it right at it. 91-yard sand wedge. Look at it a little bit beyond the hole. Spin it back a little. Nicely done. "79 yards for Hogan." Hit it right at it. Spun back a little bit away from the hole. I think Hogan will be out. And he is. 10, almost 11 feet for his birdie, but it's straight uphill. And we'll be aggressive with this putt, trying to make it. You got it. Hogan goes to 4 under. Snead needs this putt. It's 7.3 feet downhill. If he makes, he's only 1 shot back still. If he misses it, he'll be 2 shots back. Snead drills it. Hogan's lead now, after 12 holes, is 4 under to 3 under. "555-yard par 5, 13th. Hogan will be up with his driver. Oh, and he pulls it left. That's going to be in the rough. So Hogan's in the rough to the left. And Snead, let's see if he can hit one fairway. And he hits it right a little bit. That's going to be in the first cut. So Snead's in good position. Hogan's got a pretty good lie in the rough though, 98 to 102% lie. So he'll be just fine. Snead is going to hit, or excuse me, Hogan is going to hit 5 wood for his layup, and that is a good shot. 275, no way to reach. Snead will also hit 5 wood and just lay up short of the green. And both men will try to hit close on their approaches. Just a light wind, temperature 75 degrees today, beautiful day for golf. 103, 104 to the flag. And Hogan hits a pitch and wedge. Leaves it out to the right a little bit. He'll have about 11, 12 feet for his birdie. 93-yard sand wedge for Snead. And he also pushed it to the right a little. He's a little farther than Hogan. Snead's 20-footer for birdie. Right to left breaker. And he missed it left of the hole. Hogan got it again. That will give Hogan a 3-shot lead. So after 13 holes now, Hogan's 2-shot lead. 5 under to 3 under. "50 strokes to 48. Par 3, 14th, 202 yards. So this hole is definitely featured on YouTube in the original 1965 Shell's Wonderful World of Golf video on YouTube. So you can see that. Pin in the back left, I think on the YouTube video it's way over here on the back right. What do we have? 207 yards. Almost got to hit the 5 wood. Hogan will not fire right at the flag. We'll just maybe try to hit it in the center of the green and 2-putt. Nicely done. Snead, 2 shots down this late in the game. He needs to go for the flag a little bit more than Hogan did, and he fires at it. Missed it back left, and it'll roll into the bunker. So Snead, who's a great bunker player, though, will try to chip out close to the hole. Hogan just wants to lag this and take his 2-putt par, and he'll probably be able to do that. Snead lobs out of the trap and stops it right at the green, so right next to the flag. Hogan 3.5 for his par, he got it. And Snead gets his par as well. So after 15, Hogan leads 5 under to 3 under. 4 holes to go. Another par 5, 574. Hogan will just, Hogan's going to lay up with a 3-wood. And he hooks it left into the rough. See what kind of lie he has there. Snead's going to hit driver. And he also hooks it left. This one's in the bunker. And no, it's in the rough. Just caught the tongue of rough here. Good lie for Hogan. He'll just try to lay up with a 5-wood. And he'll be able to do that. Nice shot. Snead's lie is pretty good as well. And he's going to try to hit a 5-wood as well. And is able to do that. So both men are right together in their third shot approaches. Hogan's out by a yard or two. 137 yards into this flag. Hogan, nice approach shot. Just left of the flag. Looks like it'll be about 20 feet. Snead needs to hit one close and try to cut into this lead just a tad. 135 yards. Sam going a little bit more right at it. He's still going to have about 18, 20 feet away. Maybe 16 feet. Hogan for his birdie. Couple feet short. Snead aggressively trying to make his birdie, just missed it. Hogan for his par, Snead for his par. So still a 2-shot lead going into 16 for Ben Hogan. 5 under to 3 under still. Now we have another par 3, 193 yards, pin back left again. Hogan's up first. He'll play more toward the center of the green. That is 193 yards away. And he pushed it right. That's well on the green, but that's going to be an awful long 2-putt. Now, Snead needs to attack the flag a little bit more. 198 yards. No, I don't want to hit 5-wood. Snead has a much more makeable birdie putt. He's still not easy. It'll be about a 28-footer. 59 feet for Hogan. He'll just try to lag and take a 2-putt. That's pretty good. Snead needs this. Can't get it. 4 feet away for his par. And he's just short. So that's a 3-putt bogey for Snead. And Hogan's 4-footer is good. And Hogan remains at 5 under. But Snead's bogey there drops him to 2 under. It's a 3-shot lead now with 2 holes to go. Hogan can play very safe and win this match now. 467. Hogan's hitting driver, even though he just needs to play safe. It's a long par 4. He didn't want to leave too far of an approach shot. Snead is definitely hitting driver. And another good drive. Again, they're right together on the left side. Hogan will shoot for the center of the green here and just try to take a two-putt par. It's kind of in between clubs though. He could hit just a knockdown 3-wood, which is what he'll do. He pushes it right, and that is going to be on the fringe. So that's a long, long, long way away from the flag. Let's see what Snead can do here. 210. Ah, shoot. I would hope it holds. Sit, ball, sit. Yeah, foot. Got to be aggressive, but that's not going to get it done. Hogan will be, he's going to have to chip. That's a long way away. Right to left break. Here, the chip is going to roll by and to the left about 9 feet, so that'll be a tough par. Snead could possibly pick up a shot here if he can get this close. Well, not that close. Hogan for par, and he got it. So no bogey still for Hogan. Snead gets his par as well. 1 hole to go, and a 3-shot lead still. Hogan has made 5 birdies and no bogeys. Snead has 4 birdies and 2 bogeys. Final hole, a long par 4. Water on the left. Snead is going to aim out to the right with a 3-wood. Fine shape. All he needs to do is play safe. And Snead will be a little more aggressive with the driver, and that's hooked into the water. And that will be all she wrote for this match. So Snead hits in the water. He hits his 3rd shot out here now. And this match is all but over. 227 left to the hole. Hogan will just hit a 3-wood. He pushes it way right though. He'll have a tough up and down for par. This could be the only bogey Hogan makes all day. And Snead trying a 5-wood. It's a little long. Goes to the upper level. So he'll have a tough putt from there. Hogan will just try to lob up onto the green. Fine shot. He has that left for his par. Snead trickles it down. Hogan's par putt is good, and he did not bogey a single hole all match. And Snead makes his, and he hits a double bogey on the final hole, hitting in the water, and it's a 5-shot win for Hogan. 5 under, 2 even, par for Sam Snead. Final stats for Ben Hogan: 13 out of 18 greens, 11 out of 14 fairways, 26 putts. He shoots a 67. Snead shoots even par 72, 12 of 18 greens, 10 of 14 fairways, 29 putts, 5 more than Hogan, and that was your difference. Thanks for watching Shell's Wonderful World of Golf replay. Until next time, thank you.